Hi everybody, it's Mark Messier, and you're listening to Blueshirt
Underground Show,
the #1 Rangers podcast. Make sure you tune in and find out all the latest news. Let's go Rangers!
Blueshirt Underground, motherfucker!
Can't BS a Ranger fan. Can't BS a Ranger fan.
This is an unlawful gathering. This is an unlawful gathering. The truth is out there. The truth is out there.
This is the underground. This is new media. This is the underground. This is new media.
Ranger fans, report to the critical thinking hangar. Ranger fans, report to the critical thinking hangar.
And now here is the starting lineup for the New York Rangers. And now here is the starting lineup for the New York Rangers.
This is New York Rangers hockey. 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 This is New York.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Blueshirt Underground Show. My name is Jim, and as always, I'm joined on the other side of the window by the one and only Eddie Geik. Eddie, it is Monday, and you know what that means.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The great Howard Del back with you once again. Monday Night Football. Notwithstanding the choking by both New York football teams, just remember, I do not like nicknames on failing players or coaches. Stop calling him Dabes. The Rock and a Rich Kotite winning percentage practically. I will not be calling Rich Kotite Coats at any time left in my life. But anyway, notwithstanding, he doesn't have much to work with, but either does Doug Martin, former running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, dead.
Hold on, Iman.
36. He's now in terminal dreamland. I will tell you. Up with me, Howie, and Doug Martin forever. I greeted him at the Pros Day. Also, Steve Grogan will be joining us later, along with Brian Sipe and former Jet linebacker Godwin Turk. That's a real obscure New York.
Godwin Turk.
But the Rangers, overtime heroes, several times over the last time we've joined you, winning, and they actually beat a good Seattle Kraken team. How many times can you say that in the last couple of years? And the Rangers keep winning, and they win without the big guys. But sometimes a Kraken will be set loose. JT Miller may be rising like a phoenix. And guys like Alex Lafreniere probably wind up in Phoenix. Wait, nope. They're in Utah now.
Unlike the Coyotes.
The Coyotes.
Who Paul Gaduzzi still swears are not moving from Phoenix. They'll never leave Arizona.
Paul Gaduzzi, couple French fries short of a Happy Meal or something like that. Anyway, back to you, Jim.
Excellent intro, as always, my friend. Good to be back on a Monday night.
But hey.
Good to be on a 3-game winning streak. Good to have all of you folks here on BSU Airlines. We know that you have thousands of New York Ranger podcast airlines to choose from. We are glad that you chose to fly with us this evening.
Thank you.
And fly we shall.
Fly like Icarus. We're getting too close to the sun with all this positivity right now before the crash. At least on my part.
Yes, as mentioned in the chat room, we can confirm that the Yaroslav Shemalash has been summoned to Hartford. And Brennan Othman, the one-game experiment, done. Back to Hartford he goes.
Yeah.
Here's your Amtrak ticket. Here's your reservation at the Super 8 Hartford. It's
Wow.
been fun.
Eric Vanko had a Brian Sipe jersey.
Was it a Brian Sipe Browns jersey or a Brian Sipe New Jersey Generals jersey? If it's a New Jersey Generals jersey, you get 500 bonus points.
Wow.
Not redeemable for cash.
I did like the Generals jersey. I like them. The Herschel Walker was on them, right?
Herschel Walker.
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie played for the Generals. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
yes, Yaroslav Shemalash summoned from Hartford. As to whether or not he plays tomorrow night, I do not know.
I like the move. I've liked Shemalash, big dude. He's got some upside. I've liked what I've seen. And Brennan Osmond, I don't think I've seen anything. What?
We've met the man.
We've met the man. I mean, we've met half of Hartford by now. With Shemalash, though, a big dude, I like it. And the Rangers, Brennan Othman obviously is not the answer. He's not even a question at this point.
I'm okay. Let's keep cycling and keep kids from Hartford. Let's keep getting looks.
Let's get a look at these kids.
You know, this team is not a cup contender. Let's keep getting looks. One game out of Brendan Othman. All right, maybe it was quick. He played one game and then got scratched for 2 or 3 games, then back to Hartford. Whatever. Next, we got
to keep going.
We got to keep the Acela busy. We got to keep them buzzing. Keep that hotline pumping. Stop at the Waffle House out of Hartford on your way to New York. We'll see when you get here. We'll put you up at the what's that hotel across the Hotel Pennsylvania?
The Hotel Pennsylvania.
The Hotel Pennsylvania. Or you go live with Artemi Panarin like Vladislav Gavrikov has done for 7 months, which this guy signed for $50 million. He's got to sleep in Panarin's basement.
Yeah, his family. I don't know.
With his wife and kids.
Yeah,
come on, get a house.
I don't know what's going on there.
There's no real estate agents in New York City you can find, or New Jersey or Connecticut.
You think they would
find this man a house?
What kind of organization doesn't set up like their biggest free agent, big fish, and get him an apartment or something? He's got to live with a guy who's signed an NDA. A little suspect.
I'm sure they're friends. There's the whole the Russian connection, that whole thing. I just think it's funny every time they mention that he's living with Panarin. I mean, the guy's been here 6 months now and signed a $40 million contract or whatever it is. But you think he pays Panarin rent? Like, do you think Panarin goes to him first of the month and says, Gavrikov, your rent is due. Your rent. The rent.
Yeah.
Pay the rent. Or he thinks he's not that tough. He sends his wife down. Go collect.
Probably.
Now, do they split? You think they split the utilities? Or does Gavrikov get like $1,000 a month utilities included? What about food? Is that included?
Yeah, they go out. They order in.
Every time Gavrikov double flushes the toilet, does Panarin go, my water bill going through the roof here?
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of Russians,
Gavrikov pays the Netflix inspection. Is that
maybe? I don't know. Maybe
pays for all the streaming.
Maybe Panarin is getting a lot of money from. Panarin might need the money. Kaliev, his shorts, his gambling problems from last year. I wonder if they carried over. Maybe Panarin spotted him a few grand.
This Kaliev story is kind of crazy. It broke today. I posted it in the group. There were rumors that there were, I guess maybe not so much rumors as there was, this girl he was dating, Lauren Mochin or Mokin. I don't know how you say her last name. She was Kaliev's girlfriend and apparently had posted a series of TikTok videos because that's the only way you tell a story nowadays. And that Kaliev has a serious gambling problem and had stolen a lot of money from her. And then apparently there's
I'm glad it worked a different way around. Usually the broads are stealing from the guys.
And then he stole from the Rangers. when he scored those 2 goals.
Oh my God.
He got 2 goals for
I was there.
$875,000.
I was there for his debut in Vegas. My friend Rich, he just turned around and goes, "This guy's the worst. He's slow. He doesn't do anything." I said, "Well, they got him off like waivers, right? He was just like, we just got him like he was garbage."
Right. But even the fact that he was on waivers was, and after I read this story and found out like how he wound up getting waived from LA and then for the Rangers to sign him immediately. I mean, again, didn't anybody look into anything about this guy? Was there no background check? There was nobody getting any intel on this guy. He apparently he was going to be released from the Kings and they wouldn't release him because he hadn't tipped the trainers from the previous season, and players were complaining that he hadn't
tipped the trainers now.
Apparently they tipped the trainers at the end of the year and he hadn't done it, and the Kings wouldn't waive him until he paid up.
Oh, I didn't know this. So this is part of the expose on him now.
And according to Drew Doughty, he owed several players around $50,000 for a collection of fines, fees, group bets, and betting pools.
Wow.
A second Kings player confirmed that recently that Kaliev still owes money to guys on the Kings.
Wow.
They had to go to his agent and get him to tip the players. And this girl gave him control of her PayPal account. He's spending all kinds of money. It's crazy. Crazy story.
Ooh.
He's a con artist.
He's a con artist.
He's a con artist.
He robbed the Rangers and Chris Drury out of some money too.
He's not staying with Artemi Panarin when he comes to town.
No, Artemi. No, come on. Artemi wants somebody who could bring something to the table. I wonder how Gavrikov, being a former teammate, I wonder if Kaliev owes Gavrikov some escarole. I don't know. It's all shady. The gambling in sports, it's coming to rue its rear its ugly head with all these sports.
I'm shocked, I say, to find there's gambling going on in this establishment.
I mean, it's that was kind of a shocker. I mean, he's really in the annals of Rangerdom. He's going to be a footnote.
Yes.
He'll just be known as the degenerate gambler that someone saw at an OTB.
Right.
Right. In New York or something. Good riddance. Get out of here, you bum. I'm on to different things now, Jim. I'm ecstatic. I'm elated with these New York Rangers.
Well, just come back. Note, eventually he'll wind up in the KHL, and then he'll wind up dead because he owes Russian mobsters.
Exactly. He's probably not paying his Putin kickback like the rest of these guys do. And he'll wind up at what's the big river over there in Russia? They got a river?
I'm sure they do.
He'll be
Stalin.
What's the river? Volga? He'll wind up in the river Volga.
There you go.
So, hey, listen. The New York Rangers right now are rolling. Overtime wins. I mean, come on. Does it get any better than this? Yeah, it does. But still, I can be happy.
Right.
With the Rangers showing up, unlike they did last year, which they did not show up for the majority of the season. They're coming to play. And, do I think it's sustainable? No. But I'm happy right now. And that's all that matters with my New York Rangers.
Well, I'll tell you this much. As far as, last season, there were a lot of losses like the loss to Calgary last week.
Yes.
And you always said to we always said to ourselves, okay, that's rock bottom. It can't get any worse. They've got to bounce back, right? And they would just keep sinking lower and lower and lower. But I give credit where it's due. For at least a week, they're not bad and boring. Maybe just a little boring, but they have won 3 in a row. They picked themselves up after that Calgary game, And like you said, without Vinny Trocheck, who might return tomorrow night. I haven't heard anything official one way or the other, but I know he is skating. And after an impressive win against Vancouver, they beat the Oilers in Edmonton in overtime, coming from behind in the third period. By the way, I went to bed after the second period of that game. I missed it.
Yeah, well, it's tough.
I watched the third period. Thank you to the Gotham Sports app for having entire games, archived that I can actually watch it the next morning. So I just fast forwarded to the third period, watched the third period in overtime, and it was impressive. It was nice the way they came back. And
I mean, this is certainly nobody really thought that was going to happen, but then it happened. They had not played well. The first time they met Edmonton, they played pretty well, but Stuart Skinner was the difference. Still don't think you're going to go anywhere. Edmonton's going to go anywhere with Stuart Skinner as their goalie.
No, I agree.
And I think they're actually a little bit weaker this year. I mean, they get Zach Hyman coming back, but they are not as it's just Draisaitl and McDavid right now. They don't really have much else. But hey, listen, the Rangers, they're not really a good team. So to come up and win that, and then 3 out of 4 in Canada on the road trip?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. If you said that a week ago, yes, there is fast forward on the Gotham Sports app. Would you take 3 out of 4 on this West Coast? Of course you would. And, in that Edmonton game, they have to survive a brutal high sticking penalty for Mika Zibanejad with about 40 seconds left in that game.
Yes.
And they kill it off. And,
kill it off.
Let's be honest. You can't possibly go into overtime liking their chances. You're down. It's a 4-on-3, or 4-on-3, and B, with the talent the Edmonton Oilers have on offense and the speed they have on offense, you can't really like the Rangers' chances too much. But it only takes one shot on goal, and JT Miller had it. Beautiful move to the net. He kind of looked off Skinner coming in, and that's it. Rangers go home.
That's beautiful. Right. And listen, the importance of JT Miller to really have a really good season it's on him, and it's on Panarin. And I'm glad to see JT kind of warming up a little bit. They're going to need those guys, and including Mika, who, I don't want to talk about these contracts. It's funny. I bring up the contracts. It seems like every week, and a lot of people are still they're still watching these guys that we kind of let go or dealt because of their contracts, or or they were too old. And I don't understand. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Ranger fans. You can't want to see these guys totally, they're getting paid too much. We want them out, and then you continually watch them. You can't have both. Sorry. And it just annoys me sometimes that I would have liked to keep some of these guys that were getting paid a little bit more and maybe not worth it if we weren't so frugal, especially with the cap going up in the next couple of years. I feel like it's kind of it's like bitching for the sake of bitching. And everybody's following Chris Kreider's career again, like he was 20 years old. I don't care what he's doing in Anaheim. All right, he's got 4 or 5 goals. He got an empty net at the end of the night.
6.
Again, I didn't look it up. This is just what I see fly by my screen.
6 goals.
6 goals. God bless. God bless you. Would I have liked you to stay as a Ranger? Yes, personally, Chris Kreider is a homegrown guy. He should have retired a Ranger, but I've moved on the day he was traded. I mean, he wasn't exactly great last year. It looks like, or it appears like, he's on the downside of his career. Although he wasn't making an extraordinary amount of money. All right, but I'm not following him. I'm not following Ryan Lindgren. I'm not following Capo Caco. Filipino, I can watch the highlights of him getting wrecked every other week.
Just watch
Or
ER.
lowlights. Because he's so stunad that he won't quit hockey. I mean, he should be wearing one of those football helmets those guys wear, those ones they wear in the preseason, but some of them opt to wear during the regular season.
The Guardian cap.
Yeah, they look like the great Kazoo from fucking Flintstones.
Hello, dum-dum.
You have to move on, guys. You have to move on. We don't have time. The future right now is now. Well, I don't know about that, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not, like I see, but then I am guilty because I was thinking this afternoon, Jim. I said to myself,
if you're following Connor Sheary, you're pretty slow. Just kidding.
I was thinking to myself, remember last year, Zach Jones, there was a certain contingent that was like, Zach Jones should play more. Laviolette doesn't like him. And I think Zach Jones actually came out and said I should be playing more or something. He got a little antsy and I got a little mouthy. Where is Zach Jones now?
Minor leagues.
Is he in Buffalo's minor leagues?
I believe so. Yeah, he's with the Rochester Americans.
So this guy wanted to play for the Rangers, but he's on the Buffalo doesn't even want him. So Victor Mancini, it's hard. He's out right now. But again, another guy I championed. But I'm not going to watch him every fucking game. Anyway, Niels Lindquist is also hurt. I guess I am following all these guys because I know everything about them.
Who else is hurt? You know who else is hurt? Pack Your Bags is hurt.
Really?
On IR. He will miss the homecoming tomorrow night. The tribute video has been shelved.
Oh.
Yes.
The can grenade. It will not be.
Can grenade, yes. Shelved.
Oh. Well, I think the Rangers.
It is 2 goals. Oh, Joe, 2 goals.
Oh, thank God.
He will not be in the lineup tomorrow night.
I mean, I'd rather follow some of the players. And right now, I know everybody's bagging on Lafreniere, and he deserves to be fucking bagged on. The guy
stinks.
He's
stinks.
I was going to sugarcoat it. You just can't.
Why? Since when do we sugarcoat things?
I got to sugarcoat him. I want to see struggling.
He's not even worth Splenda, much less sugar. He stinks. He stinks right now.
I see. Yeah, he's terrible.
You see anything in his game? Does he? I mean, he doesn't even giving you a reason for hope. This doesn't even look like a slump anymore.
Yeah, but
this doesn't even look like a struggle.
Can you do this move? After he misses a chance, right. That's the only move he's got in his arsenal.
That's the Foxy. Telling you.
Oh, that's all I see him do. He misses open nets. I wasn't going to sugarcoat it. I just was going to let me soft soap it a little. You're just like, he stinks, which is true. A lot of fun wear. God, so many disappointments. But they drag me in. They drag me down. And then there's people still defending him. Why can't we dislike a player? I mean, my team, our team, we invest the hours. Some of us do. And watch this team. I can't be allowed. Am I disloyal by hating that word, hater? Can I hate on a player? I mean, I don't know. I just
I don't know if I ever hate.
But no, but I'm saying that's how it's viewed by the
strong dislikes for them.
Right, but it's viewed by outsiders or these people that if you're not 100%
right. See, I don't buy that.
Right, and you talked about that when we started criticizing Lundqvist, it was like, right. You're a Lundqvist hater. No, right. You in the critical thinking hanger, talking about his game at present.
Right, I call it like I see it.
So good.
I call it like I see it.
I mean, I'm allowed to be frustrated. We're allowed to be frustrated with these guys.
I give credit where it's due. I give debit where it's due.
Yes, and I see already being credit already given. Let's talk about this Noah Laba. He's turning into quite a nice player right here. Contributing every night. I like that he's finishing checks. He's involved. He takes a puck to the face. He comes back out the next period. He's a gamer, as they used to call him. He's got the moves.
He's
Going on a
power
beautiful
play time.
Yeah, beautiful goal where he went across the goal mouth and got a nice goal there. Showed a little talent
He's
around the net.
Sullivan's moved him up to the second line when he put the big three, so to speak, together. Miller and Miller, Panarin, and Zibanejad, and moved Laba up to the second line.
I like what I see from this kid.
Can't complain.
I'm glad again, I'm not so sure if these guys would have been moved up in prior regimes. But maybe since the Rangers are kind of in flux right now and there are no expectations, these guys are getting a chance to play. But maybe that's a product of the Rangers really. There's only like 2 or 3 guys that have to play. Like, you're never going to see Mika on the third line or,
right.
So.
Matt Rempe also was placed on IR today, and Rangers recalled Connor Mackey.
Mackey's got a little bit of grit. I don't think he's, I think he's better than Carson Soucy. I just can't take to that guy. I like Vikanainen, but I heard Vikanainen got hurt, so that's why they're bringing up Connor Mackey.
Right. I believe Vikanainen day to day.
No.
So,
yeah. So, I was thinking about what you were saying. You were talking about Mike Sullivan, and he is a good coach. I mean, I make fun of him that they got like 16 assistants back there. It's like the cast of Les Miserables back there. I don't know. They got 100 people there. Is Mackey playing over Roberts? I would think so. Yeah. Matthew's been a healthy scratch last couple games, I think.
Yeah, and I don't know if that has as much to do with Robertson as it does to just not wanting to. You got something going here. You got a couple of games in a row where they've played well and they've won. And maybe you just don't mess with the lineup.
I feel like
I don't think there was anything Robertson did. I thought he played pretty well.
Who?
Robertson.
He played well. I just think I mean, yeah. I'm glad he can hang with the NHLers, in game 12, whatever it is. I mean, I don't know through playing regularly whether he's going to succeed or not. We also have, I believe that the common denominator is Vakanainen. I think they play well when he's in the lineup, they play well. I feel like Soucy, I don't know what it is. I feel Soucy is another player. What is this in our?
I'm reading it.
Hey, streamer.
Hey, streamer. I drop a follow. I'd love to support you and grow your audience by connecting you with a popular Twitch broadcaster who streams to thousands of live viewers. He helps streamers gain real viewers, active chatters, followers, and supporters who donate to subscribe. Just add him on Discord. Moving on.
Okay. Thanks for spamming our chat.
Right.
Loser.
Thanks, Marley. Marley.
Just let him know Ola sent you. Or is it 0LA? I don't know. Connor Mackey, I think I could deal. I like him. I like he could bring some edge. Speaking of some edge, I don't know if we talked about Sam Carrick, man. He is just another guy. Sometimes I feel like the Rangers just clear the whole roster and keep like 3 forwards. And I don't know. We've talked about Carrick before, but he's a physical presence. And I don't know, the Rangers beat a good Seattle team. It's not a pushover. I think they're like 5-2 or something, and with some ties.
And I
With
don't
some
believe they have
overtime
lost
losses.
at home yet
Right.
until the Rangers beat them. And the Rangers held them to 13 shots on goal.
I know. That's incredible. That's incredible.
And it was 10 shots on goal with 1:40 to go in the game. Because Alex Faust mentioned it.
How you like this Alex Faust?
He's growing on me.
Yeah,
He's got good chemistry with Dave.
Yes. I love you hear Dave groaning and moaning in the back.
I love Dave's sound effects. I
think there was what game was it when there was a bad call and he said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything, get myself in trouble here.
A couple of times. The other night there was something that went on. It might have even been Mika's high sticking. And they showed the high stick and Dave just said, no comment.
Yeah. Why not go off?
Right.
I know he's been told to hold back, but what are they going to do? They're not going to fire him. They go through the whole interview process again. These people don't.
You don't think they'd fire him in a minute.
They got nobody else.
They'll
find Giannone.
They'll get Stemkowski.
Oh God. I don't know. I feel like I like the announcers they have right now. I got nothing. But I think the Rangers, you're going to get a lot more of the same. There's going to be some losses. You're going to be like, what? And then there's going to be some wins. It's going to be an up and down season. But I gotta applaud them because I do see the effort there, and they're not collapsing mentally after 1 or 2 losses. I can't even remember last year when they won 3 in a row after the first 10 games. Like I know they did. Probably, I'm sure they did, but it didn't seem like it.
I believe this is their first 3-game winning streak in almost a year.
Wow, that's very telling. Very telling.
Let's see here. I'll tell you exactly when it was. I've got the schedule up here in front of me from last year. The last time they won 3 in a row would be, oh boy. Holy moly. Yes, almost a year. It was, surprisingly enough, it was San Jose, Seattle, and Vancouver.
Oh, wow.
November of 2024. The 14th, 17th, and 19th. 2 of those games on the road, and then they beat San Jose at home, went to Seattle and shut out Seattle. Then they beat Vancouver, and then they lost to Calgary again. And then they lost to Edmonton 6-2, and I think that was when everything started to really implode. I think that's around when the text message went out and the locker room started to fall apart. Because they lost 6-2 to Edmonton, then they lost 5. They came home and lost 5-2 to the Blues. Then they lost to Carolina. They lost on Black Friday. And then they just started winning like once every 5 games after that.
Yes, I see, Andrew. You're certainly correct. The Rangers have to put the effort in, first of all, because they don't have the offensive talent. If they don't put the effort in, this is not even going to be close. These games, and they don't score. I mean, last couple games I think has been a little bit. They're not a high danger. They're not going to get a lot of high danger chances. And that's what during a game. And I think that's what makes it most frustrating is when you see guys like Zibanejad and Lafreniere, who Laffy Taffy he does get his moments where he could put the puck on the net, but it's look to the skies. And that's why it makes it even more frustrating. Plus, also the defense. But we got, offense from that defense is not good.
Not much there.
Not much there. But I think we have to applaud. Jim, I hope you will join me in applauding the play of one Braden Schneider. Can we applaud that?
He's played well.
think he's
Played
had a
well.
bounce back season after a kind of a so-so, and I know he was injured and stuff like that. But probably my least favorite Braden Schneider season was last year, and I feel like he's really come to play, and he needs to step up. Now he's one of the more. He's been around that clubhouse a lot longer than most people, you know. So I'm digging his play. Gavrikov has just been exactly what he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And that's good. And
Yep.
the defense is steady, you know, but they're not going to generate anything. So the pressure is on the forwards to come through. And, you know, the third and fourth lines really don't have the hands to really to get it done. So you need your first two lines scoring. And when they get Vinny Trocheck back, I think that's going to alleviate that problem a little bit.
And hopefully improve the special teams because especially I haven't looked at their I'm not sure what their power play or their penalty
play.
Their penalty kill at this point. Hang on. Penalty kill. Let's see. PK percentage. The Rangers are 9th in PK, but I can tell you that they are 31st in the power play, and that's been their biggest. That's been the thing they could lean on the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So, that's got to get going. They have 4 power play goals.
This is the return of Mike Sullivan, right? When Mike Sullivan was assistant coach under Tortsy,
right?
The power play blew. Now I don't know if I don't know who is in charge of the power play on the Rangers. Is that which out of their 45 assistant coaches who was the power play specialist?
I think Quinney runs the power play, doesn't he?
Oh, young David Quinn.
Yes. You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Speaking of assistant coaches, I noticed this the other night. Do you notice that before the second at the second intermission of every game, before the third period starts, they always go to John Giannone with a coach's report. And he always says, I spoke to assistant coach Ty Hennis, right? It's never David Quinn. It's always Ty Hennis.
What do you surmise?
I think that's like we just ignore the fact that David Quinn is even there at this point. It's like
maybe they have a past. Maybe Quinn doesn't
Giannone?
like Giannone.
Oh, who could possibly like that guy?
But I can't see hating him because he's such a nothing.
John Giannone, he could be the nicest guy in the world for all I know.
No personality.
But I just think it's weird that when he does his coach's report, it's always Ty Hennis. Now, for all I know, he makes the whole goddamn thing up and never speaks to anybody.
He could just say,
They might just hand him a piece of paper and say, here's what to say in the third period. Oh, Ty Hennis says we have to play our game, we have to get pucks deep, and we have to defend.
We could write that. Yeah.
Right. For all I know, he doesn't talk to anybody. But I just think it's funny that it's always Ty Hennis that he mentions by name. It's never, I spoke to Rangers assistant David Quinn before the period, and he said, I never should have been fired. I got screwed by this fucking organization. Chris Drury sucks. And back to you. Back to you, Kenny.
I love this.
Giannone is a saint.
He's a saint.
Wow.
I don't know about that. Saint boring. He's a patron saint.
He's the patron saint of boredom.
Yeah. Patron saint of packing peanuts personality. Guys, a nothing. A nothing. We might as well just say, by the way, what's this guy's name? Roy Innes? What's his name? David Quinn is reporting the Blueshirts Underground. The Rangers got to come out in the third period with a sense of urgency. I mean, these things are so generic that he reports that, like, you're right. He doesn't. He can fake that he talked to the guy. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody cares anyway. Who's listening to him anyway? I'm like,
Chris-
once Gino comes on the air, I'm like, Chris, do we still have any of those pretzels left?
Chris-
Say to my wife, you know.
Chris DeMeat, that is not the first. You are not the first person to tell that part of a story about him.
Oh, wait, Gino was coked out of his head? Get out of here. You always make these things up, Chris.
He is not the first person that has told me that.
Yeah, but didn't he tell him? Didn't he tell us one time that Micheletti was like drunk and was like saying something like "lick your ass" or something? I don't know. Chris, you're gonna have to get on this show one time. I know you're opposed to visually joining us, but maybe you could tell me at the viewing party this weekend. By the way, Matt Zenobia, please contact me. I need to
Next weekend.
Roy, what was Roy in this? Was he a boxer?
He was a lawyer, wasn't he, or something? Roy Innes,
I don't know.
American activist and politician.
I'm sorry. I saw something. There were people like, he beat cancer. And then Mario was like, even cancer got bored of him. There he is. What is this? Is this a puzzle I got to put together?
No, I had, for some reason, that.
Oh, he was the guy that got beat up on Geraldo. He was part of the one of the black groups there. Yeah. Right. Sorry about that, folks.
Boxer.
Even cancer got bored of Giannone. Oh man, that's a good one. Sorry, but not sorry. It's like when the Rangers were losing, and they panned to a picture of Sullivan on the bench, and his hair was like kind of unkept, and the suit wasn't exactly. My friend texts me. He says it looks like Sully's been day drinking again. I'm like, that would make perfect sense for this team,
right?
Drive you to drink. It's just unbelievable. I love the sense of humor you guys have. I don't care if it's dark, inappropriate. It's fucking funny. You gotta laugh if you're a Ranger fan. Oh,
that's where we come in. That's where we come in.
That's where we come in, and the wonderful writers that you guys are, man.
Right.
Oh man,
we feed off you guys.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh man, that's gonna. I'm gonna have to reuse that one in my circle of demented friends. Roy what was this guy's name? This coach? This is the coach.
Ty Hennis.
Del Innes.
Jeff Innes.
Okay. I don't know. They got I feel like, I know they got Scrotum Sacco, right? Joe Scrotum Sacco. Is Dan Muse? Did he pick up a job anywhere?
He's in Pittsburgh coaching.
Ah, okay. Everybody's obsessed with Roy Innes. Did he throw Reverend Al?
This is how become a testimonial to Roy Innes.
Oh man. And how do you think Shesterkin's been playing so far?
I think he's played well. I mean,
it's been okay. I mean, you know,
he struggled when they all struggled, and that he had the back-to-back games where he gave up 5+. Other than that, he's mostly been solid. He's always going to have this tendency to just give up a goal every other game. Maybe you're just like, Jesus Christ, how the hell is he giving that goal up? But he's still the guy I'd want in there.
Oh no, I'm not criticizing him. I listen. They really have been blessed. Although I hate using that phrase, blessed with having a lot of great goalies.
Oh, we're so blessed.
We're so blessed.
We're so blessed. God bless you.
Everybody loves Igor. Hey, Eurotress, did you wind up going to that Seattle game? Somebody was going to that game. Was it him? Or was it Kim Sunblack? Somebody was going to that Seattle game.
Kim's overseas somewhere. I think it was Eurotrash.
I wonder how how the crowd was there. I wonder if there was I felt like there was a Ranger contingent there.
There's always a Ranger contingent.
Oh, that's true.
They're always. I mean, we the team travels well, and
The exercise guy on Channel 6, Paul Godino? Is that what you talking about? I'm sorry. Channel 6, I think he's talking about the old Cablevision. Anyway, you were 4 rows up from the ice? Wow. How was the arena there? Was it all new age? Because isn't it like the climate change arena or something like that?
Climate Pledge Arena is supposed to be very
change arena. Climate change. The ice starts melting, and then a polar bear comes by. I gotta tell you, I don't know. I swear I didn't have any of my cycling frog. I'm just giddy over stupid stuff.
Rangers win 3 in a row. Look what a good mood you're in when they win 3 in a row.
I am. And look at the reports. He had 20 Ranger fans around him. They were chanting the goals. Were there any diehard cracker ass Kraken fans there? Were they like, hey, don't, this is our turf? I don't think this, so yeah. Douchebag name for an arena. So that's fucking funny, man. Hey, listen, I'd like to visit. I'd like to visit that. I like to see. I'd like to go to different hockey arenas.
The ice is made from rainwater, from what they said.
What's made of rainwater?
The ice is made.
Get out of here!
That's what they said during the broadcast.
Oh God. I don't know. I feel like it's a little pretentious. That's all.
It's a little pretentious. Well, they get 42 feet of rain a year up there. They might as well do something.
But I feel like it's like, like it's. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's the mood I'm in. Oh, made from maize. What the Indians called maize. 100% corn oil. Is it Capo Caco playing in there still? He played against him, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I thought I heard his name. What's he doing? Are we following him still?
Haven't been following him. But
I haven't seen anything whiz by my my monitor, so I would assume he's doing nothing. So yeah, listen. I'm very happy the Rangers are winning. Oh yeah, God, I want to talk about your Blue Jays. I was rooting for the Blue Jays. I'm not about America this, America that. I feel like the Blue Jays haven't won in a long time. Probably not as long as the Mets, but still a long time. The Dodgers are like the Yankees of yesteryear, with buying all these players. And hey, listen, I don't really dislike the Yankees either, but I'm just saying I kind of root for the underdog. The guy don't have a lot of cash, even though the Blue Jays, I'm sure, have fairly deep pockets. But I couldn't take. I wanted the Blue Jays to win, but I couldn't take. And this is off topic. And I can't take the Donnie baseball shit. They gotta do this for Donnie baseball. Donnie Mattingly deserves this. No, he doesn't. He has something. I mean, yeah, he was a good Yankee. He was an excellent Yankee, but he's not an all-time great. Why everybody loves Don Mattingly? Like, what was he? Like, I don't know. I feel like there was too much of that energy for Don Mattingly. Don Mattingly. It's like me rooting for David Wright when he's a coach of a team. David deserves this. He doesn't deserve this. Come on. Sorry, my Yankee fan friends. And I heard it was I didn't even know there was a game on. I didn't even know the baseball season started. All right, folks. I don't pay attention to that. Anything that takes 3 hours to play, I'm not. That's without commercials. 3 hours to play. No, I'll do nothing for Ron Kakama. Ron Kakama, what is it giving me? They closed up Panera Bread, Jim.
Oh, God.
A place I never went to in the first place. They closed it. Unbelievable. When are they going to open up? Another vape shop or another sell gold place?
Panic in the streets.
Our economy is failing in Ronkonkoma. They open a Starbucks? Whoa, we're getting fancy up in his house.
Make
When they open
Ronkonkoma
up,
great again.
Near Planet Fatness? Wow. That's right where I go. Wow. Oh, by the way, speaking, we'll get back to hockey in a second. Do you know what drink I don't like, right? Like, I don't like coffee. I've drank 1 cup of coffee in my entire life.
You don't drink coffee?
I don't like hot.
I could have swore you drank coffee when we went out to breakfast with you.
No.
A couple of years ago. No? Okay.
Well, I was out at the Denny's the other day, and I felt wild. Let me cut loose here. I ordered one of these iced coffees. It had like caramel in it. I figured that would. What a fucking bad choice. That coffee's bitter. How do you people stand this taste? Smells good. All right. Anyway, I'm off on that tangent.
So you didn't like the iced coffee?
What?
You didn't like iced coffee?
No. I heard it was full of sugar. I said, boy, this sounds good. It'll kill the taste. I got like a caramel with the whipped cream, and I was like, all right. And I didn't like it. Yes, Checkers is still there and thriving, by the way. Panera Bread, no. But Checkers.
Panera Bread was too fancy for
It was.
It was too highbrow. Too
highbrow for Ronkonkoma. That's what it was, Jim. What, you want to pay $14 for a soup and a sandwich? Get
right.
the fuck out of here. We don't go for that. We want a $5 biggie bags. All right. So, okay. So I'm sorry I went off on my life there.
It's all right.
In Ron Compton.
That's what separates this show from the rest.
Oh, yeah. What's going on at Instigator?
You never know what we're going to talk about.
Oh, I know what I'm going to talk. I'm in the mood right now. The Instigators is back, folks. All right. Unless you want to talk more Ranger stuff, you let me know.
Well,
fans at home, you want to talk more Ranger stuff, or you want to talk about the Instigators or the Fumigators, as I call them. I know what Matt Morello is going to vote for. All right. So, okay, I'll go back to the Rangers. I don't want to divert, but I really think the Rangers are putting the effort in. Listen, they got to play buttoned up defensively. And, you know, they're going to have to play that way, and they're going to sacrifice a lot of scoring chances. So they got to capitalize, so to speak.
62% on faceoffs against Seattle. That was big. Yeah, I mean, the Rangers it felt like the Rangers possessed the puck almost.
Oh, yeah, the entire game.
Which is a rare thing for them. You know, but 62% on faceoffs. They had 24 hits in that game. Will Cooley gets the game-winning goal. You know, Gavrikov scores his first of the season. That Seattle game was a nice way to cap off the road trip.
Yeah, it was
a big win against Edmonton. It was nice to see some carryover.
But I'm wondering if like teams kind of see the Rangers as kind of like pushovers, and maybe they took they looked at that Calgary game and were like, holy shit, this team lost to Calgary like that.
Right. This is our get right game.
Yeah. And the Rangers, they're going to come to play most nights. At least so far, I feel like they're more competitive. They're not going to go anywhere. I don't think you should be deluded in thinking this team is going to make the playoffs, although stranger things have been known to happen.
They are in playoff position.
Oh, please.
And I mean, really, how many games this season have they not been competitive? Only the Calgary game, right?
I feel like there was one game where they just had no offense. Well, they may have lost 1-0 or 2-0 or.
Well, they lost 1-0 to the Caps, and they lost 2-0 to Edmonton, and the second goal was an empty net goal. They lost 3-0 to Pittsburgh on opening night. That was 2 empty net goals, if I remember correctly. I mean, they've been in every game. Defense is what's going to keep them in games. They've just got to find, most nights they're going to have to find a way to, 2 to 3 goals at least.
No, I'm just saying the margin for error is very thin.
But yeah, I mean, was it Mashy 908? Middle of the road. Nothing so far makes me think there will be anything otherwise all year. Maybe we get a bit. Maybe we gel a bit, and Panarin and Z-Bad wake up in the spring. It would be strange.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know really what's going on with either of those guys. It's just I don't know. I know Panarin's got his points, but not many goals.
Yeah, I think
guys, Taylor Radish is not going to lead this. Can't lead this team in goals all year because there aren't going to be that many more goals from Taylor. If you think Taylor Radish is all of a sudden going to score 30 goals this year, just
I wish he would have maybe eat my words, but
right,
yeah.
Go back and look at Aaron Voros.
Well, you would think that Panarin would be motivated. This is his contract year to do well, but maybe he just doesn't fit with what Mike Sullivan's preaching. And Z-Bad's been, I thought, at least for a while there, he was kind of getting with the program, hitting a little bit more involved. But he's got to get his points. And let's hope Vinny Trocheck gets back. Again, a guy like him could make a little bit uptick in the offense. So they need goals to come from. They need the goals from the primary guys who are there to score.
Well, at least when Trocheck comes back, you could presumably put 2 lines back together, right? Instead of front loading the top line and then praying that Noah Laba and a second line can generate a little offense here. Get everybody back into their roles. I think that'll help.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm saying, like, with a defense that can't score, okay, they're going to get no goals from their back. There's so much pressure on these guys, and they've got to come through. And whether they have the fortitude, where if you want to go to the other side of the coin, Panarin's probably like, this is my last year. See you later. I'm getting paid no matter where I go if I have a bad season. And you have Zibanejad, if you take the road that he's a fat cat and doesn't care, and he's DJ Mika, and he doesn't really care whether the Rangers win or lose, then they are stuck. I don't think I believe that. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a buffoon. But I believe that these guys do have a certain amount of pride, no matter how many millions they're making. I think they have pride. They want to be better than their teammates. They want to be better than other players in the league. I think Artemi Panarin probably looks at himself as one of the top players in the league. I think he enjoys the game. I think he enjoys the game more in a freewheeling type of environment. If you watch, he's still making these crazy ass, like, rink wide passes that you're like, it would have worked 3 years ago, but it's not working now. It's just not working now. And he holds on to the puck a little bit too long, whereas in the past, he could do that little curl and then throw it to another player. whether it be Ryan Strome or whomever. So it's tough, but they've got to adjust or move on. I mean, the Rangers got, and they've got. I'm not delusional enough to think the Rangers have the guns to do this, but they've got to step up. I hate using that term "step up," but these guys are getting paid. They got to step up. If they're not, then the Rangers are going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long you can sustain, defensively. It's very grinding to play this style every night and try and get by with 2-3 goals, but we'll see. Hopefully, Trocheck coming back. I think that'll help.
And I was looking at the AHL. I saw that Gabe Perreault has got up to a pretty good start. I think he's got 4 or 5 goals down there, which is good. Keep him down there. There's no reason to bring him up. I know we've been talking about this when the Rangers struggled earlier, that just keep him marinating down there. Let him play.
He's got 10 points in 9 games.
Right. So that is over a point a game. I mean, that's let him do that. And then I looked at some of the other guys that we've kind of relied on in the past, like Brett Berard, is not doing well. From what I saw down there, there's a couple other guys I thought would be a little bit ahead of the program. Again, it's the minor leagues. I'm making evals,
right?
But you would like to see these guys progress down there, so the Rangers do have some alternatives to come up here, because these guys are not going to last. You mentioned Radish, even the Johnny Brodzinski, who scored on a beautiful breakaway goal the other night.
Absolutely.
That was a professional goal, like a goal scorer's goal.
Right.
I mocked the guy, the unpredictable Johnny Brodzinski, as somebody called it, the Johnny Brods. He's just I feel like he's he's just like, I don't know. He just reminds me of treading water. Like, we got to move on. And these guys will not be scoring all year. Connor Sheary he's got a shelf life. He's like what I consider like this year's, or what was it? We had Nick Bonino one year. Like, he was good, and then it was like, oh, he stinks. We had like a shelf life. These guys don't have a long shelf life. Okay, Mark from Ohio. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Mark? Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that, man.
The great Tony Stanziano is here. Tony, are we going to see you at the viewing party?
Yeah, Tony.
Your lovely other half, Ellie? Is it
Ellie.
L or Ellie?
Ellie. Only Tony calls her L. I don't know if he does or not.
Anyway. But thank you, Mark. Good to see you. Glad you're on board. Welcome.
Yes. So the Rangers, listen, I just, it's going to be, we're going to be on the struggle bus, as they say, all year long. This is going to be a struggle. Ferret has a show that night. Did not know.
That's a killer.
Know. Are they playing in the city, or I don't know. I can look it up. Why am I asking Tony all of this? But it should be let's talk about this viewing party here. I mean,
let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm jazzed. Matt Zanobi, I'm sending out the Morse code. Meet me at the. I got to use an Uber. I've never used an Uber.
You've never Ubered?
I never. They're at Lucky 13. What time they going on? I may go after the Lucky 13's a wild place. Wow. Okay. Well, you guys announced the next hurdle, winning at home. I see you guys. Okay, let's talk about this first of all. Now, I'm hearing all kinds of things from down on the street that this is going to be one of the biggest, the best viewing parties of them all. I heard from Roy Innes himself. Roy Innes. That
From beyond the grave.
from beyond the grave.
Roy
Roy
Innes.
said somebody might attack Al Sharpton at this thing. You see that Gus is throwing this out that he may not be there again. He's. I'm going to say something to you, Gus, and I mean,
I am confident Gus will be there.
you know what? Gus,
He is a part of the BSU lexicon.
I don't think he cares.
He doesn't care.
I feel like that he is saying, I'm not going to beg for you, Gus. Me and Jim don't beg. I want to remind you that me and him are the star of the shows. And the people here, other than you, are star of the shows. You're not a star. You're a hanger-on, Gus.
Oh, stop.
You're a hanger-on. I don't beg for any talent to come to my shows
He is.
or my viewing parties.
He is part of the
I'm not
experience.
going to be a simp for the Rangers. So he's using all this internet lingo like he's right on top of it. You know what? There's a lot of lingo I just learned today. Do you get this 6-7 thing? You know what this is, Jim?
I've heard the girls say it, but I really don't understand what it is. It's a meme or something. I don't know.
All right.
Mashy 908, to answer your question, I don't know exactly what they're doing. We have had alcohol. No, actually, it was Red Bull that did buy a round of Red Bull and vodkas, and the great people of BSU ran up about a $500 tab with the Red Bull rep who was buying Red Bull and vodka. I think Michelob Ultra. My understanding is they're going to give away some things. They're going to buy, maybe buy some. I don't know exactly what they have planned, but they wanted to be involved in our viewing party. They reached out to McHale's, and McHale's.
They may give you like a Michelob Ultra hat. They may give you a koozie, which I abhor koozies, by the way.
Oh, you abhor koozies?
I got so many quirks and things wrong with me. It would be an infinite list. But no, they may have some free beers there. Yeah, I mean,
I'll tell you what, Mashy. If you come to the viewing party,
yeah,
if
we'll
they
buy
won't
it.
buy you one, I will. How's that? How about that?
They were buying beers in the third period. Oh, see, Chris, he remembers that.
Yes.
That guy, we have these young guys for me. We give away a signed copy of Roy Innes' book.
Yes.
Oh, man, I can't take it anymore.
Well, anyway,
it's going to be
a week from Saturday, November 15th. Rangers taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. We will be at McHale's. The game starts at 7. We've got a Jonathan Quick jersey to give away. We've got a Will Borgen jersey to give away. We have a generic numbered Rangers jersey to give away, courtesy of Bob Jones. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Other Rangers swag to give away. And Bobby Giles of Bobby Q Sauces is going to be giving away a couple of, I guess you could call them like gift packs of his barbecue sauces. Again, you've heard me touting them here on the show a couple of times now. He's got a great barbecue sauce. Check him out at bobbyqueesauce.com. You know, if you've been here, we love our sauces. We use our sauces for everything.
Yes.
So check out bobbyqsauce.com. Bobby Giles is bringing his entire family up from, I believe they live in Maryland. They are coming up for the weekend. They're going to spend the night in Times Square, literally sleeping. These poor people are going to sleep on the streets in Times Square. No, I'm just kidding. They rented a hotel. Bobby's wife, Missy, said, we got to get to a viewing party and let's do the whole experience.
Oh, that's so great.
We're going to drink. We're going to hopefully do the shot ski. We want to see Costa. We want to sing the goals song. We're going to go to Times Square. We're going to spend the night. We're going to get the entire New York experience. We're going to go home stinking like pot from the streets of New York.
Ah, stop. The pot's everywhere, folks. I'm driving in my car. I throw it on the highway.
Anyway,
Did you watch my last podcast? My other podcast? Because I did a whole thing about New York City.
I saw that you posted it today. I have not watched it yet.
All right. Well, I did a whole thing about the people who don't like to go into New York City. And
I love going to New York City.
I know you do, but I like these people that they try to put down New York. I mean, yeah,
still the greatest city in the world.
It still is. Come on, motherfuckers.
I mean, look, it's not perfect.
Was it perfect when we were young?
No,
we used to go in Times Square. You had to fear for your life. I think everybody got soft in the suburbs.
To me, there's still something special about coming off the train or whatever, and you come out and you're in the city, and there's that buzz and the scents and the sights and the sounds, and you look up and you see the Empire State Building or the Chrysler Building or the Garden.
Good. I'm glad you're not one of those people. I love New York. Everybody got soft in the suburbs. That's what happened. They don't know what it is. There's something about New York City. I've seen it in Chicago and a couple other cities. Not really even a couple other cities. Just really Chicago, where there is a buzz and there's things to do and anyway. We're holding our viewing party in the city. We've held all our viewing parties except for what? The Point and Still.
Point and Still.
That was the only one we did outside.
The only one we did in Jersey.
Yes. And I love it. It's right in the theater district. You can feel the vibe going in there. It's a great bar. The giveaways are fantastic. There's no charge. Some of these knucklehead podcasts or whatever these things that the Facebook groups, they fucking charge you $50, this and that. There's no charge.
Right. Or they just charge you a cover and you get in and you still got to pay your bar tab. Well, with us, you pay your bar tab, you buy raffle tickets, or you don't buy raffle tickets. If you want to win, you buy a raffle ticket. And hopefully you go home with something. A lot of people will go home with prizes.
Oh yeah.
At our viewing parties. We put a lot into it. We try and give a lot of stuff away and make it worth everybody's while to come out and have a good time. And
for New York
we
City,
always do, win or lose.
Right. And for New York City, I've got to say the prices are pretty reasonable at McHale's. They're not through the roof. If you went to Miller's Ale House out here, it would cost you the same.
I think a bottle of domestic beer at McHale's is probably $10, but that's what you're paying anywhere else in New York City.
Food and stuff.
Or the burger and fries is between $15 and $20. I think that's probably pretty low average in New York City,
that's
right?
What I'm saying. So you get to be with Ranger fans who are psychotic. And that just isn't our superstar Gus. It's all of us as psychotic in our own special ways.
Right.
And
if you're on Facebook, please RSVP so we can give McHale's a head count. And we hope to see you then. We've gotten the word out every possible way we can. Put it up. It's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, it's on YouTube Shorts. We've talked about it. We promoted it on Facebook. Bring whoever you want to bring. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll see any Columbus Blue Jacket fans that are not. He's not but Columbus Blue Jacket fans wandering from the streets.
I hope so, because that's always good luck for us.
Where's Doug been? Is Doug come? Has he responded to this?
I don't know. Where has Doug been?
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be our Hartford correspondent. Did he get lost in some kind of fishing accident or something?
I'm actually going to text Doug right now.
Hey, Doug, where the fuck are you? You coming Saturday, man? I mean, I miss that dude. He should be there. The $64 seats for tomorrow? Oh, wow. I've been to Columbus. I've been in the Nationwide Arena there. It's a very steep arena. It's very high up. But it's a nice little joint they got there. Or as Gus would say, joint.
Looks like a nice arena.
It's got the beer garden outside. It's very quaint, very nice. I enjoy it. Oh, it was a long time since I've been there. Long time.
Doug will be there.
Doug will be there. Okay. Woo. That made it 10 times better. More and more you come, the more I'm going to enjoy it. Come to the viewing party, rather. The more people attend, my fun factor goes up 100%.
Absolutely. I think our last viewing party, which was in February or March, was one of our best attended, which, considering that we've been doing these for 15 years, that's nothing to sneeze at. So Eric Manko will be there. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Patty Duke is going to be there. And let me tell you something. Patty Duke is as awesome as Patty is in the chat and hanging out with us in our group threads. She is a blast in person. She is so much fun and funny and just a blast to hang around. I know Jen loves her, loves hanging out with her. So there's Doug. Look at that. Speaking
there he is.
Out up here. There he is.
I thought you got lost in some kind of boating, not an accident, but a trip.
He got pulled upstream and was never heard from again.
I haven't seen you. I haven't heard from you. Like, what's going on with the heart fit? Or bring on the foreigner women. Yeah, I tell you, he scores highly with those foreign ladies. And the domestics as well. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, folks. Come on down. Don't be afraid to say hi. Oh. Don't be shy.
I thought Eric was talking about the viewing party when he said I'll be there.
Yeah,
he said I'll be at Nationwide.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That'll be good.
All right. Well,
he's been at it. Yeah. He's been there. He knows the layout of Nationwide. Columbus, Ohio. Zenobia, where are you? How come you're not in this chat? I called for you. You must appear.
Should I text him?
Don't text him. Don't worry. I got to make sure that Matt Zenobia is there. And is your son going to be there?
My son will be there. His friend Chris.
What about his soon-to-betrothed?
Also known as Fifth will be there. No, she will not be there. She works. She does lighting for the I can't remember the name of the club.
New York Cosmos?
No, for like bands and stuff that come in and do clubs in Asbury. She does the lighting. So Saturday nights is typically.
Oh yes,
she's almost always working Saturday nights. And Jimmy's coming up. Jimmy is going to go to his friend Fifth's house, who came to the last viewing party with him. Jimmy's going up to his friend's house in New Jersey, and then they're going to come over to the viewing party. Then Jimmy's going to stay at his house, and then we're all going to the Giants game on Sunday.
Oh, that's right. You're parlaying. Who are the Giants playing this week?
Green Bay.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
You guys even get a break ever?
Bob, still working on a Hartford trip. We just haven't settled on a date yet. They had a player meet and greet at their game over the weekend. We just thought it was too early and a little too much for early in the season with the viewing party. And, and they don't have the on ice meet and greet on a weekend this year. It's on a Wednesday night. So we're going to maybe do something. We got to look at the schedule for early 2026. Still planning on doing it. Just haven't put it together yet.
Yeah. And Susan, don't worry about it. Actually,
and no, the Wolfpack love us. They absolutely want us to come back.
Yeah. I want to say Susan said she's gonna meet us, but she's a little shy. Don't worry, I'm a kind of a shy guy, believe it or not. I'm a little bit introverted, and Jim is just so welcoming that it's gonna be no. Don't worry, don't be intimidated. We're just two schlubs to do a show. That's basically it. There's nothing but I know to break the ice. It's sometimes.
Susan, we hope you're coming to the viewing party, and you'll have a great time. You'll love us. We're quite lovable in person.
Yes. Wow. Wouldn't say that. I'm not very lovable.
Of course you are. Are you kidding? They chant your name at
Well,
every
that's
viewing
because it's
party.
Eddie Jacquemin, Eddie.
No, it's because it's Eddie Geik.
Oh, really? That's
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was
I
Eddie
intro you, and I
I
do the whole bit
It
and
was
the
Eddie
whole
Johnstone.
bar. Eddie, and you eat it up.
I thought it was like Eddie Mio.
Yes, Eddie Mio.
All right. I can't think of any more Eddies with the Rangers. Eddie Hospodar.
Hospodar.
Right.
Eddie Hospodar.
I'm going back to Hartford with you or without you guys. I could tell you about.
We are going to do a Hartford trip.
I know the one during the week is kind of off-putting, but
right.
We'll
figure it out. I'll get back
out.
on the phone with our guy up there, and we'll figure something out.
I did text to Chris because he tipped me off on something. I was like, "I love you," because you gotta say it while you're here, man. Because you don't never know. I'm gonna bring the show down. You may never know when you're not here, so you got to tell people now.
Bob, are you coming to Bob Jones? Are you coming to the viewing party? I don't know if you're talking about the viewing party or Hartford. Eddie Olczyk. Yes, thank you, Cut.
Eddie Olczyk, thank you. That's a very good one. Another good one. Yeah, my security detail there. It's gonna be beefed up after that Genome comment you made me say because it was so funny. The Genome crime family is gonna be after me. Oh,
Rangers,
but I don't
returning home.
Well,
still looking for their first win at the Garden.
God, I don't love you either. So it makes two of us. To me, you're just that. I didn't even know you exist. You're like pixels on my screen.
Awesome. Can't wait to see you guys at the viewing party.
I'm sorry. He's got me.
Getting excited. I always worry about turnout.
Yes, you're very concerned, and as you should be.
I do. I worry a lot about it.
You do, and you do all the work, which I totally appreciate.
That's not true. We both put a lot of work into this.
Well, you're going to be doing more work because my wife's not going to be there this time, so I can tell you right now. Maybe I can get Matt Zanobi will also call me an Uber and then take my wife's place.
Yes. Somebody's got to lift that bale, tote that barge.
Meanwhile, the kid's flying in from Columbus, Ohio.
Right, and then he's putting him to work as his personal attaché.
And now he's going to be my Gunga Din.
Gunga Din.
It just do everything for me. I know he worries. I know this guy. He, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who's going to decorate. I ain't going to do nothing. I can tell you.
Are you bringing the decor? Are you bringing the decor
well nowadays?
Are you bringing the decor?
I'm going to bring it on the train.
All right.
I don't know if I'm going to bring the decor. I got to get a backpack. My wife said to put a backpack. God, what am I in 5th grade? I got to wear a backpack. I got to bring the shot ski for the Maryland people now. I mean, this is turning out to a whole ordeal. I mean, but the thing is, with me, it's like I don't travel well anymore. I'm over 60 now. You know, I'll be all tired, and I'm tired anyway, regardless. I'll be tired from sitting on that train.
Yeah.
No, I'll help as much as I can. Yeah, maybe
if you bring the decor, I will have we'll have people on hand that can help decorate. So I don't want you to worry, but you just gotta. It's just about getting the stuff to McHale's.
I think I'm going to ask Vinny Vasilino if he could help.
Why don't you just drive to the city? You don't want to do that?
I could.
We got parking right across the street. I mean, no, huh?
No, I don't want to think that much. I got to think about what I get there. I don't know. Too much thinking about.
I mean, if you just put everything in your car, drive to the city, and park across the street from McHale's, we'll send a team over across the street to unload your car.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take my Gus's e-bike. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
Chris said to have Chris safety pin everything to your sweater.
Is that what they do with the kids?
Yes.
Oh. I'll manage to get the essentials there. Don't worry.
All right.
Once I'll have my wife set up the Uber on my phone, so I could call the Uber for me and Matt Zenobia. Or if he has the app, he can call and I'll give him the money. You know,
So where are you going to Uber from?
at Penn Station.
Penn Station. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's where he said he would meet me, but I haven't heard. I got to contact this guy.
All right. Is it okay to give Matt Zenobia your number?
Yeah,
Or you just wanted to reach out to you on Facebook?
Sure. Hey, he can hook to my OnlyFans account too if he wants to.
Your OnlyFans.
Well, anyway, fine. Matt Z is he.
All right, so let's set the table here a little bit. Rangers got Carolina coming in tomorrow night. First, got to get this home. Got to get a home win here. No better play. Carolina's not playing well. Tomorrow night's the night. No pack your bags in the lineup to haunt them. Maybe Trocheck back in the lineup. Tomorrow night's got to get a win at home. There are 2 winless teams at home in the NHL. The other one's in Los Angeles. They've got to win at home tomorrow night. It's a must win tomorrow night, or else the season's over.
Right. No, the guy. It seems like this is the bugaboo. Darrell Bush mentioned it earlier about them winning at home. Let's get this last bugaboo, so early season bugaboo, out of the way. Win at home, and then we'll find something new to bitch about. But right now,
Look, this is the next man up mentality of this group, this organization we've built.
Oh, he's a great man. There's no doubt about this man. All of you guys are great people. You guys and gals. I can't wait to see you Saturday. You don't understand. For me to take a train, I don't even take trains for Ranger games anymore. Okay. But for you people, I will take the train to the plane. The train to Hicksville.
With stops in Rancho Cucamonga.
So are we going to be live streaming this game, or we got kind of shut down the last time, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll figure something out. But you know what? You got to be there. We'll try to do
Saturday,
something.
or is it this Saturday?
It's a week from Saturday, Eddie. I don't want you to make this train trip twice.
Oh shit! I was going to be there Saturday afternoon.
It is November 15th, a week from Saturday.
Oh Christ!
That gives you a week and a half to plan.
This throws everything off. See, this is what I'm telling you. I've told you this on past shows. I have no concept of what day it is. I told what I'm doing. I'm getting picked up at my house by friends. Like, are you ready to go? Where? I don't even know where we're going. Oh, didn't you know we were going to Maryland this week? Oh, that's so bad. I thought it was this week.
That would, you know what? That would. Mario said we could all meet Eddie at Penn Station and carry him to the party. But I like this idea better. What if Eddie gets off the train at Penn Station and we transport him in the Pope Mobile up 7th Avenue? Waving from behind the glass.
We should just have the viewing party at Harry O's in Penn Station.
Harry O's. And Houlihan's. And he can get off the train, roll into Houlihan's, and then go home.
I don't want to put you break some backs if you got to carry me. So, maybe the Pope Mobile I like better. The Dope Mobile, more like it. But all right, so I'll be there Saturday and next Saturday.
Now, Carolina coming into this game struggling a little bit, Eddie. They've lost 3 out of the last 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Who, the Hurricane?
The Hurricanes.
Well,
so,
they've got some problems. They're in a flux. They got the great who do they get? They got the great Seth Jarvis. They got the new guy. Who's the new guy who came over? I thought would do better, but he hasn't. Let me go.
Of course, Taylor Hall is still on it. Jordan Martin, the usual suspects, the same guys we've seen for the last 5 years mostly.
They got a new guy I thought would, usually guys just step in for them. Nikolai Ehlers.
Nick Ehlers, yep.
Yeah, he's usually, but that first line is Taylor Hall, Sebastian Aho, and Svechnikov.
Svechnikov has struggled out of the gate a little bit. Let's hope it stays that way.
Second line is Nikolai Ehlers.
You know which guy I can't stand on Canes and always seems to play well against the Rangers is that Chatfield, the defenseman.
Oh, young lady Chatterfield there.
Yes. Yeah, that's him. Young lady Chatterfield.
I mean,
Seth Jarvis is out. I thought he was back in the lineup, but I guess not. Doug reporting from Bobby Q Sauces that Seth Jarvis is out of the lineup with a busted foot.
I mean, and you're looking at their defense: Alexander Nikishin, Sean Walker, young lady Chatterfield, Joel Nystrom, Mike Riley. I mean, this is not the Brett Pesci's and of past, or even the other guy, Brent Burns, who was with them for many years, has moved on. So they're kind of in transition. It'll be a good place for the Rangers to get some home ice juice going.
Get this win. They're on a nice little roll here. I think the fans will be charged up tomorrow night to see them back home. 3 wins in a row. Let's make it 4. Let's get on a roll.
You know that Tuesday night crowd at the Garden is
there's nothing like
crazy.
It. Oh, Tuesday night. Who's not fired up?
I mean, it's going to be an insane asylum.
Right. The only thing better than a Tuesday night crowd is the Sunday at noon crowd. That's always on Kids Day.
Kids Day, worst day of the year.
I got to get Eddie going with Kids Day.
I fucking hate Kids Day. I just wanted to talk to you one thing. Cutter, maybe Josh. Where's Josh Kimball been to? He's been in no show either. What is he still watching that baseball shit? Josh, where are you? Why in these Canadian, like other than Montreal and maybe Toronto, how come they're dead quiet in these arenas up in Canada? Calgary, Vancouver, they don't cheer.
Yeah, unless MSG is dulling the noise. It did seem awful quiet.
As Chatterbock used to say, they're sitting on their hands here.
Chip, absolutely nothing going on in this arena, Chip.
They're sitting on their hands.
I've heard lots of this, Chip.
So I don't know. I wonder why that is. Are they just so polite, these people, that they don't want to cheer until there's something to cheer for? I don't know. Well, the Garden's got that too, by the way. Whatever that is, they got it too. All right, Jim. Now that I got my days of the week straightened out, my Saturday just got freed up.
Right.
So, Lombardi says they're stuck up in Canada. I don't know about that. I find Canadians very, very friendly,
very welcoming,
even at concerts. Huh? Didn't know that. All right. Well, I've got to be going. As the psychiatrist once said to me, I have to be off. I don't know what that means, but my father said so.
All right, another one in the books. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Great time. It's always fun when they win. It's always fun when they're on a 3-game winning streak.
Which is
love you guys.
We had to wait a year for, by the way.
Right, we had to wait.
Carol Bush, I hope you get your home win tomorrow, and all the people attending. Hope you get to see the Rangers win. Wait, your people from Ollie Wee
for your $700 for the night out.
Yeah. So
no problem.
So take care, fellas, and thank you so much.
Yes.
For joining us, ladies and gents. I'll see you, Jim, when I see you.
You'll see me next week. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We love you. Let's go, Rangers. Good night, everybody.